y'all. Welcome to the Fly Zone, where I'm going to be taking you through a journey of how I overcome turbulence, dropped off my baggage, and ultimately got the bag. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe now. What's up, y'all? It's Ava the Aviator with Aviator Thoughts. Today I'm talking about the meaning of the song Eyes Wide Open by Ava the Aviator, Jason 804, and Steady Baby Boy Grams. You can follow him on Instagram, Facebook. I think his name is Steady Grams on there. That's my cousin, y'all. He was flowing at the end. Y'all was like, yes, cousin, yes. All right. It's one of my favorite people in the world. I love his cadence. Men from Louisiana have a way of talking, like Kevin Gates. Said it got this way that they speak. It's so cool. I love it. So I want to go through the meaning of why I felt inspired to write this song. It's called Eyes Wide Open, meaning in a metaphorical sense, are your eyes wide open? Is what you're observing, is it real? Could there be a hidden meaning to what you keep on believing? Do you believe in the ancient history, or do you believe in the unseen ancient history? Let me go back a little bit. Ancient history. Pre-existence of your birth body, last spirit first, is going down right now in a real way. Don't you see it coming? Where the Black, Asian, Latin, Spanish, Moor. I hope y'all got that. Black, Asian, Moor, Spanish, German. Let me know if you hear this and feel this in your gut. Only time will tell us if your eyes are wide shut. Y'all, we cannot afford to be ignorant. You no longer have the luxury of being ignorant anymore at all. So, eyes wide open, eyes wide shut. Things ain't what they seem. Listen to your gut. Eyes wide open, eyes wide shut. Learn a little deeper. School ain't enough. So what I'm saying right there, like a lot of times in school, what I've learned, or thinking back, a lot of the stuff that they were playing in school, we didn't actually even really need or use ever. And so I wish that they taught things like credit, real estate, marriage. Why isn't there a marriage class in high school? Like, and you got 50% divorces, but you never taught. Like, you got to actually go to school to drive a car, but you don't have to go to school to... Jamil, one of my love coach, taught me that. He was like, you have to go to school to get a license, but you don't have to go to school to learn how to be in a marriage, something that's going to affect your whole life, your whole finances, everything. Our system makes no sense. Oh, the things I wonder. These aviator thoughts. All right. So, you could keep on sleeping while the truth lies in your bed, believing all you hear, eating everything you're fed. TV propaganda repeat everything they said. What appears alive could actually be dead. Just because it's on the news doesn't mean it's real. Front page of the internet is definitely probably not real. Do you trust a system that lies and kills? You better rely on your own God-given talent and skills. Ain't that the truth? In this era of fake news and you really can't trust exactly everything you see, for sure. So they divide the people and tell them they are different. So I want to talk about that real quick. It's called divide and conquer. So by the means of race, they'll put this race against this race and this race against this race, and these people who have money against these poor people. And so everybody's fighting. Nobody's finding common ground. Everybody's fighting. So while they're all distracted fighting over random stuff, there's this little puppet master in the background. There might be several people part of this puppet master team, but they're controlling everything. So we like divide them, and then they won't recognize that we just took everything from them, and they won't recognize that we position ourselves. Actually, we will. Let's make the whole world sick, and when we do that, we're going to position ourselves financially to make money off of this tragedy, and we're going to give them a product to heal them, okay? But this product also changes their DNA, but they won't know that. They'll just fight about it, and in the meantime, we'll be laughing to the bank. Ha, 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 ha. It's called Divide and Conquer. I'm going to divide you guys by class, race, religion, and then I'm going to conquer you because you won't notice because you're too busy fighting each other. That's called Divide and Conquer. Y'all got to wake up. Like Will Rogers says, playtime is over. Divide the people through education and organized religion. So that's a whole nother subject that I probably don't even have time to go into. But if we simplify it, you can learn a lot of things from every different religion. These people believe this, but you can learn something from them. These people believe this, but you can learn something from them. But they divide us, keep us fighting. But when you put all of it together, it's actually the key to everything. That's what I've discovered. Open your eyes, realize. You don't know where you're going. You won't know when you're there. Learning your true power through meditation and prayer. At church, they always talk about prayer, but nobody ever told me to meditate at church. They gazing on the nation grown wrong. Living reckless. Miss up your blessings. What you need, my boy. Governments and presidents and 99% of residents gonna suffer this, and boy, have some suffered greatly. I'm a winner, settled sinner, going hard to the finish. Duck and dodge to prison. Gotta dodge the agenda. Getting real. Occupy the banks. Time is up for the elite. When I originally wrote this song, the whole Occupy Wall Street thing was happening, but I personally believed it was a controlled rebellion, so to speak, because if it's a real movement, it keeps going. If it's a created one by the puppet master, then it fizzles out whenever they've achieved whatever they wanted to achieve agenda-wise. But it's getting real in these streets. Like, you can't afford to have cognitive dissonance. Look it up. You can't afford to have a staticky mind and not really see the play and what's really going on out here. And if you understand history, then you will understand that history keeps repeating itself. It's the same thing. It's a cycle over and over and over. We have a virus. It kills a whole bunch of people off. They make money off of it. They reset. They take the land, and then it starts all over. All those abandoned properties of people who passed. It's a whole thing, basically. You can't afford to stay blind anymore. I'm just saying. And that's what this song is about. Is keep your eyes open. Always stay watching. It's people wilding out here. I was walking down the street. People racing at 6:30 in the morning. Like, why are y'all racing? Like, people getting killed for no reason because people outside of their mind. You got to keep your mind. Keep your mind. Keep your peace. Keep your peace up here. Keep your peace up here. And keep your eyes open. All right? So I'm going to come back with some more music soon. But, I'm not even done. Hold on. Getting real in these streets. Keep occupying the banks. Time's up for the elite. Let me let you in on Egyptian secrets of wealth. If you want to create change, then occupy yourself. So I flew to Egypt. I had to see it for myself because that's how I am. I'm the type, I don't take people's word for it. And they have a saying over there. When I went over there, they're like, "You Nubian, you Nubian." I was like, "Yes, I am. I am Nubian." But they say, "Know thyself." And so in that line, I say, occupy yourself. That means you need to become the most authentic, genuine version of yourself right now. There's all kind of things that have been done to distract you from you being you. They'll tell you to change your body, your hair, your walk, your talk, your language, everything about you, but you need to become the most authentic version of yourself, because the world needs who you actually are, not the Barbie doll version of you, not the Ken doll version of you. We need you to be who you authentically are and to take your position. Take your position, woman. Take your position, man. Because we need you. We don't need you to be scared at this point. We don't need you to be weak. We don't need you to even be quiet. If you know the truth, you need to start speaking it. I was afraid to tell some of these truths at first, but hey, at this point, the enemy too bold for me. So I'm going to talk my truth too. We all going to be bold out here in these streets. All right, so I'll holler at y'all later. That's Eyes Wide Open. I'll probably do a music video for this at some point, and I'll let y'all know. But I am thrilled. You guys keep sharing, keep liking, keep sending the videos to y'all friends, and peace.